had felt that his young group of receivers took a big stride this year. Hakeem Nicks, Mario Manningham.
That ball is exactly where it needed to be, Darryl.
But, you know, they're understanding it more, but they've got to produce. This is the one area of the offense I think you don't have to worry a whole lot about. Yeah, Hakeem.
Manning on 3rd and 20. Deflected by Bradshaw and picked off by Anderson. So for the 3rd time, Eli Manning has a pass deflect off the hands of the intended receiver. James Anderson comes out with his first career interception.
How many is it now, Goose? I mean, this is the 3rd interception off the deflection, but probably 6 total by the...
I would at least 6. Now the ball's there. That ball's got to be caught. And we've had, it's got to be more than 6, Darryl. That was 6'6" Ramses Barden, 3rd round.
Under center. Eli. Back on a play action. Sets up. He's got time. He's aired one out deep. Back to intercepted, I think. No, the ball got free. And it was picked off on the carom. Powers has the ball down to the 50, to the 45 and out of bounds. I'll tell you what, Antoine Bethea made a great now. We got tentative flags all over it, and it's going to be against the Giants.
Late hit. Out of bounds.
I'll tell you, Antoine Bethea, I thought picked it off. It may have hit him, and then Powers got it, and the Colts.
10 from the Giants 39. Blitz on. Jacobs picked it up nicely. Manning rolls right, throws right, pass deflected, and it's intercepted. It went off the hands of Hakeem Nicks. He batted it into the air, and it gets picked off. Manning back, looks under pressure, runs out of a sack, runs to his left, flips it toward the end zone. It's deflected and batted. And is it intercepted? Yes, it is. Picked off by McCourty in the end zone. Terrible play by Manning.
Yeah, the pass was intercepted, resulting in a touchback. It'll be
that's just a bad decision by Eli as he was under pressure. And he rolled to his left, and then he tried to shovel it with his left hand. It was tipped away by Witherspoon, and McCourty picked it off. Touchback. Receiver set, no blitz. Manning back to throw. He rolls right toward the pressure. He's being chased, throws it on the run, and the pass is intercepted at midfield. Bad throw by Manning back across the field, and it gets picked off by Sherrick McManus, a rookie 5th-round pick out of Northwestern.
Got to throw that one in the dirt. Now, that's a good job by Brian Cushion. He came late on the blitz, and he got Eli on the run.
Nicks to the right. Manning back. Throws one left under pressure. Intercepted. Underthrew it. Bad throw. Kareem Jackson's got it to the 30. 25-20, and gets knocked down at the 18. Carl Manning had pressure, and he threw one of those fadeaway throws.
You're going to see a simple option route by Steve Smith. He's number 3 in the slot. It's tipped, it's intercepted, and there goes Terrence Newman. Eli Manning has had several balls tipped and intercepted this year. He's the point guy in the bunch formation. Just a simple 12-yard hook. Not a perfect throw, but I expect Nicks to snatch that ball away from his body. That's the 2nd tipped ball in traffic. Dallas Cowboys capitalize. On a reverse pivot, he's going to throw the ball into the flat. The Bear pass go under duress. Bad.
Pass is picked on it, as you're going to see, but then he stops right there. And McCann already had inside for his first career interception. Well, they try to run that double move there to Manningham, and Alan Ball has seen that before. They scored on a touchdown on that play to Steve Smith going back to the last time these two teams met. Alan Ball is anticipating that. He drives on it.
Off for Philadelphia.
He's been doing it for years. He is the X factor. Every quarterback should fear him because you never know what he's going to do. You remember him with Bill Belichick all those years, all those trick defenses. But Asante Samuel, when you get the double move by Hagan, it ends up hitting Joselio Hansen right in the head, bounces
in front of that television set in New Orleans.
Yeah. They've had plenty of good nights.
Oh, yes, they have. But a tough one today with Peyton losing in New England.
I bet you Eli Manning wishes there was a yellow flag on the field right now.
Tom Coughlin does as well.
For Eli Manning. Well, Hakeem Nicks is going to run the skinny post, and the ball's just not thrown up the seam. If the ball's thrown up the seam, Hakeem Nicks has great positioning there on Frank Walker. But you see, because it was a little underthrown, Walker, the other side of the ball.
I was thinking the same thing. He's in New Orleans. On 3rd down,
Manning throws, and he's picked off again. Intercepted by Asher Allen. Eli Manning tried to force it. He has thrown 2 interceptions here today. Well, initially, Eli Manning wants to go to his front side, but Hussein Abdullah got under that. He comes to the backside a little bit late. Just a bad decision. On 3rd and 8, just a 4-man rush, and it's batted into the air. Michael with the interception. Darryl Tapp got his hand on it, and Quentin Michael made the interception, and now each quarterback's thrown 1. It's a great job by Darryl Tapp. We saw Jason Pierre-Paul do it a little bit earlier for the Giants. He basically did the same thing, but interception. They're going to put Desmond Bishop, because it was 3rd and long, to try to keep from giving up any easy completion. But a miscommunication here. You see Akeem Nicks, he wasn't even expecting the ball. It looked like he was going to try to run a double move. But Eli Manning, he's thinking square in, and if that was going to be the route, this was a well-thrown ball. But instead, Tremont, only this time he fails to get it out there, and the DB was running underneath it, and there was just really nowhere to go with it. And remember, the Giants cannot challenge. Let's see if he gets them both down. That second foot's out. Well, Eli Manning just trying to throw it up and give him a chance, and got safety help working that way. And obviously he's not able to get the ball out there far enough, but action as well. I mean, here's a guy who's been pretty steady, leads the defense in total tackles on the season, but he just doesn't have the impact plays that you would expect from a 1st-round pick. But he's able to get the interception. A little chippy out there.
Pressure on Manning. And off the heads of Manning, and intercepted.